Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper coming at you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully you're doing well and looking after yourselves, and hopefully having a great weekend, right? The weekend just kicked off, so have a beer. I will be having a couple of beers tonight once the thunderstorm finishes. And if you see this video cut in now, it's just because there's a thunderstorm going on as I'm recording. Anyway, let's get into today's video. The thunderstorm is not going to stop me doing what I do best and bring you guys content that hopefully helps you in your daily or weekly raid content. So I wanted to kind of go over a old duo which is still a powerhouse in Raidshadowlegends, which is still going on in Raidshadowlegends. So let's go over it today, and we're going to go over the team setups and stuff like that. So I'll do all the links down below and you guys can kind of see that. So let's get into it. Okay, so here is my lovely team. Hopefully we're going to go over this and just show you what's going on. So we have Venus, Cubulus, Cardiel, Krisk, and Samuel, and 2 Hacked Wanderer. So we've got 3 DPS, we've got 3 support, and this basically is working around Krisk, and Krisk is basically the key here, as well as Venus and Cubulus with the kits. Cubulus is a +3, 2-star Awaken. My Venus is a +1, 1-star Awakening. So they help a little bit, but not really needed for this comp. You can do it, but a bit more less damage. Same as well if you want to tone down the gear if the gear is a bit too strong. I will drop the tags down below so you guys can go and do it. I just want to talk about the start and show you what the team setup looks like and how we are doing this and how to set it up. So we're going to start off with Cardiel with the ally attack. We want to get the decreased speed up, but we don't want to land the decreased speed everywhere, so just be careful of that. The reason why is because you want Cardiel to land her block debuffs and increase attack, so you want her to be the second fastest in your comp. So you want her to be faster than Venus, and this will help you throughout the comp. Then you're going to come in with the defense down and weaken, and obviously we have a hex set as well on Venus, so we're trying to land the hex as well. We don't get it, so... And then we're going to obviously hit Torment for extra turn meter. We're going to use the big ability here. You can do this on any head you want. Critically, I like to go for Mischief or DK. I like to go for DK for a start because I need to kill him to get rid of the him, because I've only got the one provoke, which is Mr. Krisk. So again, I'm going to go ahead. Cubulus, we're going to do the A3. The reason why we're going to do the A3 is to bring increased attack to your teams, as he is the only increased attack that right now that we have. Obviously, Cubulus is going to take it because we locked down DK with Krisk, and then we're going to play that. And then we're going to then do the turn meter boost to try and overlap the heads and try and overlap with the decreased speed, and obviously with the 2 increased speed champions, which is also Krisk and 2 Hacked Wanderer. So, and then it pretty much goes on here, and then you can kind of like leave it as that and then just get on with the key and run it all the way through. So we're going to run this all the way through now on 2x speed, or probably 10x speed actually. This will be a long video, so if you want to skip this, there will be chapters down below. Let's go into the next part. Okay, so here we are. This is Cubidus 1. As you can see, he's in Savage set here. So that was a nice amount of damage, 350, which will basically edge me to 4 billion now overall on a HYDRA key, and HYDRA Clash, sorry. So it's not super crazy, but overall not too shabby, right? So couldn't be too depressed with that. Anyway, these are the stats. We've got 223 speed, 7,000 attack, and 306 critical damage. There is a bit of a bonus there, sorry, so I do need to show you the bonuses. So 229, 336 critical damage, and then ignoring 12% defense, as well as the savage set, which is another 20%. And then we obviously have increased resistance for some reason. I think that's something to do with Krisk. Blessing, you can go with pretty much anything. What blessings? I'd probably take like 1 brimstone, 2 cruelty, and then a couple of champions with crushing rem and phantom touch. And then the champion with the high resistance, which would be Krisk in this example, would have lightning cage if it was available. You don't want too much cruelty because you are capped out at a certain amount of damage. This is Cubidus masteries. So these are actually not great masteries, so I do need to redo this myself because it should be War Master. I'm pretty much coming all the way down here and then taking Life Drinker to heal with Cyclo Magic. So it should be boink, 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 all the way down, and then maybe support tree to stop him doing the ally attack. I suppose you have Samuel in the team, so actually Retribution is perfectly fine right now. So let's go ahead and go to the next team. or next person, which is going to be the Q Venus. So the Venus has got the correct masteries. So this is basically the same masteries I would take on Cubidus, other than the defense tree and Cycle of Violence. So I'll take Cycle of Violence instead of Wrath on Cubidus. Everything else makes sense to do. And then we're going to go down with the Accuracy tree, come down with Master Hex to try and stand them debuffs like the HP burn, the defense down, the weaken, and then snipe doesn't really actually matter because we don't care about the poison so much. Everything else is 100% chance, so you don't generally need that anyway. So then let's have a look at the build. So we have got a 4-piece hex set, which does help us increase damage. We have accuracy here, critical damage here, and attack ring with attack substat. Then we got speed boots here with a HP chest for survivability, critical rate gloves, and then just basically substats across the board. You want to make sure that your accuracy is 350 accuracy minimum for this. We've got 190 critical damage, 112 critical rate. Now, your hex gear might not be amazing, so just bear that in mind. You can go for critical rate damage gloves if you can get the stats, pump up the damage even more. I'm totally with it for that, and would say that would be a great build. Other than that, I'll just really can just take what I can. We've got 263 speed. Again, we do have a bonus up here, so it'll be 269. And then we've got 2,700 attack, and I've gone very high HP just for survivability. You could try and drop this down and push her numbers up even more. To be honest, my numbers are not even great, so 220 critical damage, that does really help actually. So we're done Venus, so we need to do the second Chris. Now, I'll be honest, this team probably won't work as well without Chris. You really do need Chris. There is substitute options for sure. If I can find him, I want to make sure I show you my second one, not my first one. I'm in the process of redoing Krisk as well, because I need to update his build actually. So the build at the moment that we've got on him for this team to make this team work so nicely, we do have pretty much the same masteries all the way through, except for Cycle of Magic, which is super nice. We then would have Lightning Cage as a blessing if we can take it, and then it's just precision sets. So we want good accuracy, good resistance. Honestly, this build is a bit overpowered. You only need 500 resistance. You don't need that much for brutal, and then you need about 300 accuracy as well. So overall, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and look at the HYDRA. So again, 216 speed, pretty self-explanatory, good defense, good HP. Ideally, if you can get 300 speed and a 9-piece protection, this would increase your damage even more and take you to the next level. Obviously, I don't have that gear available right now. I'm going to try and look at that in the next couple of weeks for my Nightmare team. So then let's go into the next build, which is going to be Mr. Samuel. If I can find him, which you guys would have seen him a few times around the channel. I've rebuilt him since the video when I did the Samuel's the most powerful one in the arena. Absolute powerhouse. I still use this champion down to this day and age. So again, here as we've got ignore 12% defense, doesn't really matter for Samuel. We don't need accuracy, we don't care about resistance, we just want speed, HP, crit attack, and speed, critical rate, so critical damage as well. So we have 383 critical damage. We obviously crit capped there. We have got 222 speed, and then 6k attack and 39,000 HP. Again, Swift Harry build all across the board. So Swift Harry, to be honest, like if you have enough debuffs, he's ignoring quite a lot of defense. So it's pointless going Savage. And if you go Relentless, you could outrun Krisk and the Revive on Death. So then you can put yourself in some serious trouble. So here's you go. These are the masteries for Samuel. This is my arena champion. So these are the correct masteries for me because I do use them in arena. So I don't really change the masteries, obviously, every time that I'm doing HYDRA and stuff like that. Then we've got the final two champion, which is going to be the Cardia build, which again is a hell of a powerhouse. build. This is my Fire Knight 10 build. So we have increase House Smasher's mastery, ruthless and burst, cycle of violence. Now if you build them solely for HYDRA, War Master is the better option. Again, Retribution and stuff like that, so you will need a Samuel for this. And then Phantom Touch, I'd probably go Cruelty, to be honest, as a optional, as the best mastery going. And then we're going to have 2 hack as well. So 2 hack used to be my nightmare team actually, and now she's not on my nightmare team, so it's kind of a bit funny about that. Anyway, so we have accuracy banner, we have HP with accuracy and resistance, we have blood shield ring to try and trap mischief as a second choice option compared to Krisk. So basically we have Krisk and 2 hack. You don't need the resistance, it's just a little bit of a bonus in all fairness. And then these are the builds, these are the masteries. So we're going to come in with War Master all the way through. Cycle of violence, like, honestly cycle of violence not that good on her because you need to do a portion amount of damage. So I used to have brimstone on her, which would probably proc it now and again, but cycle of magic is the better option there, so just take that into consideration. And then actually sniper would be a better mastery as well, so that would be taken for the A1 on the for the decreased speed. So I think that's pretty much everyone I went through. That is a really cool team, and then taking me a bit closer to that 5 billion damage altogether, which is what I wanted to try and achieve on my account. Not easy, honestly, with double Yumiko. So there we are. Anyway, guys, I will wish you luck for the summon boosters. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the team. What do you think about Hydra Crash, and what do you think about this weekend with the 2x Primal events? And again, please remember to like, comment, subscribe to my video. That really does help to support my channel. And thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. I've been Grim Reaper. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.